Hi, welcome back to Swift Scents. I'm Debbie, and this is part 2 of my reviews from the Armani Prive line. The first video had 6 different scents. This one has 5. They were sent to me free of charge from Neiman Marcus. Some were given to me when I made a purchase, and then others they had just sent to me randomly in the mail as a thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. The Armani Prive line has multiple collections within that line. And the first 2 that I'm going to talk to you about are from the Collecion Mille, which means the collection of 1001 Nights. And this is more designed for the Middle Eastern market. And so let's go ahead and get you the opening on this. This first one is called Rose d'Arabi. And what that means is Arab rose. And I apologize for those of you that actually speak French. I'm sorry for butchering the language. I'm not proficient in that at all, but I did do some research to try to pronounce it right. Okay, so this is to me, this is a warmer, richer scent. You do pick up on rose in the opening, but it's also kind of powdery to me. It's a softer, it's soft, but more masculine, I'd say, but this is considered to be unisex. Oh man, that smells good. And I apologize, I misspoke. That wasn't Arab rose, it was pink Saudi is what that actually translates to. I wasn't reading my notes very well. So let me give you the dry down of that. So in the dry down, it's still kind of powdery. There is vanilla in there that gives it that kind of softer scent. You do still have a faint hint of that rose, but then I'm picking up more some oud in the base. That's very nice. I like that. It is, like I say, it's a warmer scent, so that'd be great for the fall or the winter, the weather we're having right now. I do like that it kind of gets powdery because I'm not a huge fan of the oud-based fragrances. Some of them to me can be very strong, but I think this particular one, it's more of a powdery scent, so I don't mind that one so much. If you are you want beast mode oud fragrance, that may not be the one for you, but if you're like me and prefer it to be a little more toned down, that might be a good scent for you. The next one that I have from this collection is called Cuir Noir, which basically is black leather. Let me go ahead and get some of that on there. I have given all these a wear test. This one is considered unisex as well. I mean, it's called black leather, or Cuir Noir, but not actually getting leather right now. I'm getting more of a sweet, kind of spicy, definitely more spicy in there than leather. That's actually pretty nice. A little bit woody, maybe some sandalwood or something in there. But again, that one is too, that's a warmer scent, so that'd be good for the fall weather or winter weather. Let me have the dry down. So as it dries, picking up more of that vanilla. A little bit of a smoky scent, some leather, but it's not overly leather. I mean, I have smelled some fragrances that from the get-go you just get that strong leather smell, just like you're in a tannery or something. That's not what you're going to get from this. This is a softer leather scent, but you do pick up some of that in the base, so I like it. I'd wear it. All right, the next one that I have, this is not from that collection. This is the Armani Prive, and they have multiple collections in there, but this one didn't fall under any of the specific categories they had there. This is, although I guess you could consider this that. This is called Musk Shamal, which Shamal means the northeasterly winds found in Iraq and the Persian Gulf. So I think this probably still could be in part of that collection, but when you look on their website, this one was not listed as part of that La Collecion Mille what is it, Mille Nuits. This was not listed as part of that collection, but I think it could be because it still has that Arab, Middle Eastern connotation, right? Because they're talking about Shamal, which is northeasterly winds in Iraq. So as it opens, it's a little more citrusy and kind of grassy. There's some aldehydes in there. A little bit sweet, some jasmine or rose. Very nice. Let me get you the dry down of that one. So as it dries, picking up more of the musk scent in there. It's supposed to have cedar and vanilla in there too, but I don't get that. I get mostly that musk smell. I am a fan of musk. I do like that. I would wear that. Again, all of these sit pretty close to the skin. So if you're looking for something that's, you know, a beast mode projection, this may not be one for you. But they are good maybe for the office where you don't want a real strong fragrance around the people that you're working with, or if you're in sales where your customers may be more sensitive, but you still want to have that smell good for yourself. These may be a good fragrance for you in those types of environments. All right, the next one that I have for you is Cure getting tongue-tied. Cure Amethyst. This is amethyst leather. And let me get you the opening of that. I really don't like these dauber types. I'd rather be able to spray, but it's free, right? Can't complain. Wow, to me this is more aromatic. There's definitely some bergamot in there. There's some spice too, coriander. Very, very airy to me. This would be probably a better warm weather scent. Get the dry down. So as it dries, to me, it's getting a little more earthy. There's definitely some patchouli and vanilla in there. It's a little heavier to me on the patchouli. I mean, I would still wear this. I'm not a big, huge patchouli fan, but this one is kind of toned down. If you like beast mode patchouli, that's not the one for you. But if you're like me and like it a little more subdued, that'd be a great fragrance for you. And then they have the limited edition. This is called New York. This was launched in 2017. And let me give you the opening of that. So in the opening, it's very airy, which is not what I think of when I think of New York, because it's usually kind of smoggy and dirty. It's a little bit peppery. Still a little bit floral too. Picking up on some peony in there. Well, let me get you the dry down. My little strips keep sticking to the desk. So in the dry down, picking up on some incense. It still stays a little bit airy, but it's a different kind of fragrance. There's some musk and some vanilla in there. To me, as what I can relate that to with that musk and the vanilla blending in together and the incense, to me, it reminds me of like walking into an antique store. You get just that the antique-y smell. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Nothing at all like the opening. Yeah, the opening is definitely kind of peppery, kind of sweet, a little bit floral. And then that dry down, like I say, just to me kind of smells antique-y. I like it. It's a good smell. I don't know. Out of the 5 of them, it's hard for me to say which would be my favorite. Let me just smell these again. I'm smelling the dry downs because that's what's going to last with you. So I think out of the 5 of these, I think New York and the first one that we did, Rose d'Arabie, I think those would be my favorites. Again, this one, the Rose d'Arabie is more kind of powdery to me. And then this New York kind of smells kind of antique-y. But I like those both. Go ahead and put your comments below. Maybe you've tried some of these. Maybe you're curious to try some. Maybe you found something on the website that has better prices. All of these here, for example, the Rose d'Arabie, the Cure Noir, the Musc Chamal, and the Cure Amethyste, they're all $290 retail. New York is $360 retail. I haven't found them anywhere where I can get a better price, like Fragrance Net or something like that. Maybe you have. Let me know, because I'd be curious to get a good deal too. Put your comments below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Let your friends know, and I'll see you next time on Swift Scents.